Okay, hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about errors and exceptions in Python. Generally, errors are the problems in a program due to which the program will stop the execution. We have two types of errors: syntax errors and logical errors or exceptions. Syntax errors, like here in this code. We have a while loop, while x less than 5, print x, then update the value of x by adding 1. Okay, if we run this code, we will have an error. Syntax error, invalid syntax, because here while loop should use here a colon, and this code should be indented to the right. We can fix this code by adding colon here, then indent this code to the right. Okay, then we can run our program again. We will have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the second type of errors is logical errors or exceptions. Errors occurs after passing the syntax test called logical errors or exceptions. At first, our code should pass the syntax test. It means that all your code should be written according to the Python syntax rules. Let's take some examples about exceptions. We have the error called indentation error. Here in this code, as before, we want to print from 0 to 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. But here this code is not indented to the right. If we run our code, we will have indentation error. Expected an indented block. So we have to indent this code to the right, like this. Then we can run our program. We have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 printed. So now we don't have the indentation error again. Okay, another exception is zero division error. Here we have x equal 7 divided by 0, and we want to print the x value. This will give me zero division error. When we run our program, we will have zero division error, division by zero. Okay. Another type of errors is module not found error. If you want to import a module and this module is not found, you will have module not found error. Okay, now we can run our program. We will have module not found error, no module named Caropy, the same as math OP, for example. When you run your program, module not found error, no module named math OP. But if we want to import math and run our program, we have no error in our program. Okay. We have another error called index error. For example, here we have a string s equal Muhammad. We want to print s of 2. It should be h. If we run our program, we will have h printed. But if I want to print s of 20, we will have index error, string index out of range. Okay, because the length of Muhammad is 7 and 20 is greater than 7, so we will have index error, string index out of range. Okay. We have another error called key error. Here we have a dictionary called dec equal the following: A as a key and 5 as a value, B as a key and 10 as a value, C as a key, 25 as a value, D as a key, and 6 as a value. We want to print dec of Z. Here we don't have any Z, so we will have key error. Key error Z. But if we change this to C, we will have 25. We will learn about dictionaries in the next lessons, so don't worry about this. I just want you to know that we have something called key error. Okay? We have also memory error. When a program runs out of memory, we will have a memory error. also we have type error. Here we have a function called add5 of x. This function returns x plus 5, x as an input, and we return x plus 5. Here we want to print the result of add 5 to a string 10, not to the integer 10. Let's see the result. The result is type error. Can only concatenate string to string, not int. We can fix this using 10 as an integer. The result will be 15. Okay? We have another type of errors called keyboard interrupt. When pressing Ctrl+C to stop our program, let's see it. Here we have a while loop. We want to print the value of I in each iteration, then update the value of I by 1. We are using while true because this while loop will be an infinite loop. Let's run our program and see the result. Here our program is running and we are printing the value of I in each time and adding 1 to I in each iteration. When pressing Ctrl+C like now, we have keyboard interrupt. Okay? The last error to explore today is the name error. Here we have a variable c equal 10. We want to print a variable called zc. When we run our program, we have name error. Name zc is not defined. We don't have a variable called zc, so now we have a name error. Okay, so we are done for today. In the next lesson, we will learn how to handle exceptions in Python. So see you next lesson and bye.